Welcome back, SR. This is Stacy.
And Bruce.
So, what is the show even about today?
Well, if you weren't 38 minutes late today, you would know.
Guys, this week we're going to be switching it up, and me, Adrian, will be doing the fact of the week.
The shortest war in all of history was 38 minutes. Here are some things you could do in 38 minutes. You could get a fade dough, you could play Apex Legends, and you could take a nap.
Watching a 38-minute long YouTube video. Learning how to turbo your Miata for under $600. And filming a kendama trick.
You sure can do a lot in 38 minutes. It took me about 37 minutes to get to school yesterday.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. You only live like 10 minutes away.
Yeah, well, I got a little lost.
Well, my zodiac sign this week has been telling me I'm supposed to get lost, so that makes me a little nervous.
You believe in those things?
Hi, my name is McKenna, and I'm a Leo. It's not something I'm proud of, but you kind of just got to live with it at this point. There's no choice in the matter. It's not easy being a Leo, to be hated by everyone, every sign. I wake up in the morning, I'm scared to go to school. Why does everyone hate Leos?
What's up? I'm Adrian. I'm a Capricorn, no cap. I'm pretty much better than you, and I love attention, and I'm a sea goat. That's pretty much all. I'm better than you. Doesn't really matter, but yeah.
I'm Kenan. I'm a Pisces. I try to be the nicest person that I can be and just be nice to everyone, but that can also be a problem sometimes. With my compassion, I can be taken advantage of. Because of me being so nice, I don't like sticking up for myself.
Well, it looks like I'm a Capricorn.
Yeah, well, I'm a Scorpio, which is way cooler.
Well, Ray is a Leo, and his horoscope says he's bringing us the news.
Hey, it's Ray. I'm Bryce, bringing you this week's news. Hey, have you seen those Common Ground episodes? No, what is it? Well, it's about two people with different beliefs trying to find a middle ground. Let's check it out.
My name is Dr. Eda Mutua. I am a professor of communication studies at St. Cloud State. I have been teaching intercultural communication for 14 years. It is a pleasure to do is this program called Communicating Common Ground. First and foremost, I'm so grateful to the 3 school districts that I work with, including Sac Rapids Rice Public Schools, Foley Public Schools, St. Cloud District 742, and the Cold Spring Public Schools. I am very grateful for the opportunity to be able to work with students from these high schools in exploring ways to make our community better. It's a program that brings very well-intentioned students to work together to talk about important issues in our lives as well as our communities and the world. The importance of communicating common ground is all of us realizing that we have a role to play in making the world a better place. And that is why since 2007, I've been very blessed to work with students because they realize that importance, their role, their responsibility to be the change that they wish to see in the world. The most rewarding part of communicating common ground for me is when I see students from all walks of life sit together and really think and talk gently about issues.
I'm Micah Coleman. I'm in grade 9.
My name is Riaxa Hall. I am a senior. I joined Common Ground 4 years ago. My favorite part about Common Ground is seeing different schools bring their own culture and diversity into the group and talk their experience from their schools and stuff.
I have learned a lot from Common Ground. I learned that it doesn't matter what race you are. We learn about different things, and I learned a lot from there.
I would recommend students to join Common Ground. It is a great program, and students should know and should learn more.
It's good to see people trying to relate to each other in some way.
Hey Ray, do you know what you're doing after high school?
Yeah, I have it all planned out.
Well, have you ever thought about joining the Navy?
Bryce, for the last time, I'm not going to join the Navy.
Well, if anyone wants to know a little more.
Hello, I'm Chief Sherrill. I am currently what's called a FCC in the Navy, Fire Controlman Chief, and with that I work with weapons systems and radars. We focus primarily on shooting down missiles and defenses for ships throughout the Navy. Currently I'm a Navy recruiter, and you can mostly find me at a local school in the cafeteria talking to high school kids.
What can you do in the Navy?
There's several jobs in the Navy. It's such a broad question. You can do anything from welding, working with mechanics, you can be a pilot, aircraft, computers, radars. The jobs are endless. I mean, pretty much everything except for being an interior designer.
What are some benefits in joining the Navy?
The biggest benefits right now for students is free college with active duty Navy, and then also in the reserves you can get a lot of extra money for going to school, and it won't affect your time after high school. You can go right to college. Paid leave is huge, 30 days paid leave a year, and then the biggest benefit is you actually keep a lot of VA benefits for the rest of your life. So once you get out after your time served, you'll be able to buy a house, zero down. You'll get help with VA business loans if that's your idea, if that's your plan after high school.
Where can I get more information about joining the Navy?
You could contact your local Navy recruiter right here in Waite Park, Minnesota.
There sure are a lot of benefits in joining the military, and not just the Navy.
They offer a lot of opportunities.
Speaking of opportunities, what about that opportunity to participate in Survivor Week?
Well, that opportunity has passed, but you can still help out your favorite tribe by purchasing a bandana for $3 or a t-shirt for $15.
Let's see this year's contestants.
SRHS survivor, representing the staff, Michelle Kramer. Yay! Exciting announcement this morning. Within this room, we have one of our 2019 SRHS survivor candidates. Representing the staff this year, we have Mr. Johnson.
Oh my goodness! Oh my!
This is your color.
Yeah.
In this room, we have one of our 2019 SRHS survivor candidates. What? Representing the staff, congratulations to Seth.
This is why we can't have nice things.
We'd like to announce we have a SRHS Storm Survivor candidate in this room, representing the freshman, Jace. Yay! Everybody clap! exciting announcement. Within this room, we have one of our 2019 SRRHS Survivor contestants, Madeline Nussendorfer. Congratulations. Thank you. You're welcome. Within this room, we have one of our 2019 SRRHS Survivor contestants, Braden. Nice. Now we know who this is.
We're announcing a Survivor candidate. This year's 2019 SRHS candidate representing the juniors, Trace Wagner.
A very exciting announcement. Within this room, we have two of our 2019 Survivor candidates. We have Hannah Trofa for the juniors.
It's a different color though. We have a very special announcement. We have one of our 2019 SRHS Survivor candidates in here, representing the seniors, Kirsten Haney.
Hello! I have a very exciting announcement. Within this room, we have two of our 2019 Survivor candidates. We have the seniors.
This is your color. Congratulations! You're announcing your SRHS Star Survivor candidate representing the seniors, Brady Berger! Woo! The class goes wild!
We were so nice. Oh my god, I don't see, I can't tell. That's him.
Are we gonna keep congratulations? Logan Donahue! You are an SRHS Star Survivor candidate representing the seniors!
That's all for news this week. Let's bring it on over to Adrian and Noah with this week's Storm Center.
Hello, SR. It's Noah.
What is up? It's Adrian.
Hey, AG, have you been to the boys' basketball game this week?
No, but I heard they've been doing well.
You got it. They played Alexandria on Tuesday, coming out with a win on senior night.
They had another home game yesterday, and they lost by 3 against Apollo.
I'm here with Josh Lowe, coming off a big game against Alexandria with 21 points. What's your guys' mentality going into playoffs? How do you guys think you're going to do?
We think we got a good shot. We've been playing really well as a team. We've been coming off a couple wins, and we think we're looking to progress into the playoffs.
Their next game is tonight in Fergus Falls at 7:15.
Good luck, boys, and keep up the great work.
Shout out to girls basketball, who sadly ended their season on Tuesday against Bemidji.
You girls had an amazing season, and thanks to the seniors, Faith Thomas and Bailey Roscoe.
Now on to swimming.
Yeah, did you hear that they went to state?
No, they already left. Didn't you see the police car and the fire truck yesterday?
Oh, that's what that was about? I didn't know. I just was like hoping school was canceled.
I'm Isaac Fries, captain of the boys swim team.
Ben Clausen, I'm the captain of the swim team.
Sam Engel, assistant coach, boys swim and dive.
All right, Ray Nelson, head coach of the boys swim and dive team.
Some things we want to achieve team-wise, we want to beat Sartell. We want to do better than we did last year, which was 6th place.
As a team, we want to beat Sartell, and we also want to have as many boys on the podium as we can.
I hope we achieve a top 10 place at state, but more than anything, I want everybody to progress just a little bit.
Most looking forward to swimming down there and hopefully having a good experience.
I'm probably most excited for just being able to spend time with the boys. Brugger's Bagels is also amazing, and just having a load of fun down at state.
I'm just excited to get down to state. State's the most exciting time of the year. We get to go down, we have a good time for 3 days, swim, hopefully put up some good points and come back with the top 10 place, but definitely the memories that we make are going to be more important than anything that place will be.
My proudest moment from this particular season was probably when Michael Kubat, one of our senior captains, finished his final race of his career, and the first thing he did was just walk around the deck and hug everybody. And it was one of the best hugs I've ever received as a coach.
My proudest moment this year was watching Michael Kubat swim 100 fly without DQing one time. He had 2 hands on each wall. I think his start was legal and all of it. And then him hopping out, giving me the big guns, and then smiling his face off.
I think what makes this team so unique is that everyone buys into what we're doing. And now that we've had some success and a run of success the last few years, it makes it a lot easier for us as coaches to get everyone to buy into our process, our practices, and what we're doing. But what makes this team unique is they genuinely care for each other. And the love is there, and that's unique when you have a group of people, a group of kids, teenagers that just come together for a common goal.
What makes a team unique is what makes any team unique. You know, it's personalities that we bring in, it's who we have on the team. Every single one of them is different, and when you put them all together, you're not going to get anything like it. Funniest memory. So we've got a kid on the team. We have this inter-squad meet at the beginning of the year, and typically you'll have, like, you know, some secret weapons that you have on the team. You'll have somebody that'll be like in your back pocket that you could use, and they'll be able to swim really fast. Well, one of our captains, I'm not going to name him, but he had what was called a silent weapon. Still to this day, he thinks that silent weapon is the term that you use when you have a secret weapon. So.
Boys, and a piece of advice, just keep swimming. Wrestling had their individual sections last weekend, which ended their season.
Although Jared Spohn took first in his section,
he is headed to state to win, hopefully, his 3rd consecutive time.
Good luck.
Hey, AG, do you know much about Knowledge Bowl?
No.
Me either, but I heard they had a competition last night.
How does the Knowledge Bowl meet work?
Well, we usually get to school around 6:30, and then we take a bus there. And we get there, we have breakfast and stuff, and then about once all the teams get there, we do a 60-question written round. And then based on your score from that test, you go into a oral round room with 2 other teams, and you have a buzz-in round of 45 questions, and then you have 3 more rounds after that, and then whoever gets the high score with all of those combined wins the meet.
And then are you excited for your meet tonight?
Yeah. They're always so much fun, and everyone just has a great time. Even if you do bad, as long as you have fun, it's all worth it.
A lot more sense.
I agree. I'm intrigued.
Anyways, good luck on the rest of your season, Knowledge Bowl.
As our winter sports seasons are coming to an end,
we thought we'd put together a preview of spring sports.
Make sure to go check out our School G for more info on how to sign up.
Tomorrow is the home speech meet at 9. Make sure to come support.
Competition rounds start at 9, 10, and noon.
Well, that's all we have this week.
Back to Stacy and Bruce in the studio.
Good luck again to all the winter sports finishing up their seasons.
You know what we need to do this weekend?
What's that?
We should go play some Pondy.
Alright, it's Reed and Chase here, and today we'll be talking about pond hockey, otherwise known as Pondy. So where the rink is that we're playing here is, it's the Pleasantview rink, right by Pleasantview Elementary. So everybody should know where that is.
Yeah, and anybody can come out and play. It's just an all-around good time. You can come out with some buddies, grab some friends, come out and
just play some good skating and stuff. So basically for the equipment, you're just going to need some skates, gloves to keep you warm, you dress warm too, and you just go out and have a good time.
How to play and how it's set up. It's not like actual ice hockey, but you want a lower net because obviously you don't have all full equipment on. You don't want to get hit with the puck in the upper region of your body. But other than that, basically the same as regular hockey. Just put the puck in the net.
There's a bunch of places you can play, like PV. You can go to the Boys and Girls Club. They have a rink, but my personal favorite is heading out on the lake, grabbing a shovel, and starting to go on your own. Personally, I really enjoy Pondy because people of all skill sets can just go out and have a great time. You get out in the weather. Usually with this weather, you don't get to go outside much, but here you get to get out of the house a little bit and go play with some friends.
Yeah, I mean, just like Chase, I mean, you're outside, it's cold, but once you get moving, it's just perfect out. And then just spending time with the boys, it's always a good time. All right, thank you guys for watching. We'll send it on over back to Stacy and Bryson.
Okay, yeah, I want to go.
Do you know what the weather looks like this weekend?
I think it's supposed to be pretty cold this week.
Let's send it over to Kevin for this week's weather.
Thanks, guys. This weekend's looking a little bit chilly for the next couple days with today's high at 15 and a low of -7. It's going to be nice and sunny, though. Moving into Saturday, we're looking at a high of 16 and a low of -11 and expect it to be cloudy. And then moving on into Sunday here, we got a high of -1 with a low of -15, and it's going to be partly sunny skies. That's what's going on for weather this weekend. Hope you guys have a good one and stay warm.
Well, maybe not. I'm kind of a baby when it comes to the cold.
Well, just put on some more clothes.
We'll see.
The other night, I got so cold, I almost froze in place.
Yeah, I froze in place the other day at the Deca store.
Oh, I can't wait, guys. Over. Ah! What the? Oh my God! What is wrong with people? Ah! I can't anymore. Ah! He jumped. Ah!
Well, this has been Bruce. I think she might be frozen again. See you next week, SR.
I know, I saw your face change during it, and you were like...